Hello, I'm Michael Gross, host of the B&O Railroad Museum Television Network. I'm in front of a Conestoga wagon, one of the most widely recognized freight-moving vehicles of the 18th and 19th centuries. This wagon was built in Pennsylvania around 1800 and was hauled by teams of 6 or 8 horses. The horsepower used to pull the Conestoga wagon pales in comparison to modern technologies. However, it represents an important crossroads in the evolution of transportation from roads to rails. For generations, Hollywood movies have depicted a husband and wife moving west, seated in a Conestoga wagon. Nothing could be further from the truth. Conestogas were freight vehicles, not designed to carry passengers. It's pretty clear with a quick look at the wagon that there were no seats for passengers. These travelers actually walked beside their wagons along rugged early roads and pathways, so the wagon's brake would be right at hand. Oh yes, there was one seat for the weary traveler. Right here, a small pull-out plank designed to provide a brief respite from walking, and never out of reach from the ever-essential brake handle.
The greatest period of improvements and change in transportation in the United States occurred between 1800 and 1860. This era is referred to as the Transportation Revolution. During this period, major technological advances in every mode of transportation greatly decreased the time and cost to travel across the nation. Beginning with turnpike roads and the use of canals, the revolution would blossom with the advent of steam technology and its use in shipping and railroads. In Maryland, 2 major land routes helped improve travel and create the region we have today. The Baltimore and Frederick Turnpike, a feeder road for the National Road, and the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad, considered the nation's first common carrier railroad. Both routes fed the growth of Baltimore and many small towns along their route. The Baltimore and Frederick Turnpike was authorized by the state of Maryland in 1805. It was one of 3 toll roads that joined together and connected with the National Road in Cumberland, Maryland. Prior to the completion of the National Road in 1818, traffic from Wheeling, Virginia to Baltimore took 4 to 6 weeks and cost $6 to $10 per 100 pounds of weight. By 1832, the 207-mile journey by road was cut in half to 2 to 3 weeks and cost $3 to $5 per 100 pounds of weight. While turnpikes provided significant improvements to long-distance travel, the coming of the railroad in the 1830s launched America into the industrial age. Railroading in the U.S. began in Baltimore, Maryland, and the B&O Railroad was the first railroad to provide regular freight and passenger service. The creation of the B&O was truly Baltimore's most important business decision in the 19th century. The B&O received its name from its point of origin, Baltimore, and its intended destination, the Ohio River. How long did it take to complete the line from Baltimore, Maryland to the Ohio River? We'll find out after this.
All aboard!
Stay tuned for information on upcoming events at the B&O Railroad Museum.
I've been working on the railroad.
I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morn. Can you hear the
Railfest Steam Days weekend. Take a steam train ride behind the St. Elizabeth and watch a steam demonstration by the oldest operating steam engine in America, the William Mason. Join us for this weekend devoted to steam power as we let off a lot of steam.
Better still, just stop the train, 'cause I want to look around.
And now the answer to this month's trivia question. It took the company 25 years and over $15 million to reach the Ohio River at Wheeling, Virginia. With its completion, trips that once took weeks now could be measured in hours. The same journey from Baltimore to Wheeling via rail took 20 hours in 1860, even though the route by rail was 382 miles long. Over the first half of the 19th century, the Baltimore and Frederick Turnpike and railroads helped decrease travel time and cost significantly. The revolution they represent destroyed forever the centuries-old patterns of trade and travel.
For further reading on the early development of transportation technology, order a copy of the B&O Railroad Museum's publication, A Journey from Roads to Rails, by the museum's chief curator, Dave Shackelford. The book is available in the museum store or online at www.borail.org.
Thanks for watching the B&O Railroad Museum Television Network.
Interested in learning more about the B&O Railroad Museum and Ellicott City Station? Follow us on Facebook and Twitter with daily updates on upcoming events, coupons, photographs, history, and things to do in Baltimore. You'll never be off track.